Okay, let's just say it. AI is everywhere. So how are you supposed to use it for schoolwork without, getting into trouble? The rules can feel super confusing, but don't worry. Today, we're breaking it all down with a simple 5-level guide to using AI the right way. Let's jump in.
I mean, seriously, it's in every app, every search engine, it's impossible to avoid. And that leads to the big question on everyone's mind. With all this incredible tech right at your fingertips, what are the actual rules for using it on your assignments? It's a huge gray area, and that is exactly what we are here to clear up. Now, let's get one thing straight right from the start. AI tools can be amazing for learning. Seriously, they can help you organize your thoughts, spot grammar mistakes, and even explore new ideas. But, and this is a really big but, that's only true if you use them the right way and follow the specific guidelines your teacher sets for each assignment.
So, before we even get to the 5 levels, we need to lock in the 3 golden rules. Think of these as the non-negotiables, the foundation for using AI ethically no matter what level the assignment is.
Here's what you absolutely have to remember. First, whatever you turn in, you're responsible for it. If the AI makes a mistake or straight up lies, that's on you. Second, you can't just copy and paste something you don't even understand. The whole point is to learn, right? Not just to submit something. And third, breaking these rules isn't a small thing. It can actually be considered serious academic dishonesty. So yeah, it's a big deal.
All right, let's start at the beginning. Level 1, the AI free zone. This is the baseline, the most restrictive setting, where the expectation is 100% your own independent work.
And you might be wondering, why even have this level? Well, it's because some assignments are designed to build your core skills from the ground up. Your writing, your research, your own critical thinking. It's kind of like learning the fundamentals by hand before you start using power tools. You gotta know the basics first.
So the rule here couldn't be simpler. No AI use is permitted. Period. This means every idea, every sentence, every single calculation has to come directly from you. Think of it as a chance to really show what you can do, with no assists.
And when they say no AI, they mean no AI. It's not just about asking a chatbot to write your essay. It also means no using AI for brainstorming ideas, no using it for simple grammar checks, and not even using those AI-generated summaries that pop up in your search results. At level 1, if an AI did it, it's off limits.
Okay, now we're getting into the fun stuff, levels 2 and 3. This is where we can actually start using AI, but in a very specific, limited role. The best way to think about it is AI as a helpful assistant, not as your co-writer. So here's the key difference. At level 2, AI is basically just a proofreader. You can use it to check your grammar, spelling, or citation format, polishing up work that you've already finished writing. But at level 3, it gets a little more involved. It can be your planning assistant. You can use it to brainstorm some topics or get feedback on an outline to help you get started. But listen, for both of these levels, there is one critical line you cannot cross. The final writing and analysis have to be original. The core arguments, the paragraphs, the critical thinking, all of that has to be 100% you. All right, let's move into the deep end with levels 4 and 5. This is where AI really shifts from being just an assistant to becoming a genuine partner in your work. At level 4, you can actually use AI to help generate a first draft or summarize a text. But here's the catch. You have to go back and critically review and extensively rewrite it. And I don't just mean fixing a few typos. I mean challenging the AI's logic, rewriting entire sentences, and adding your own unique analysis. Then you get to level 5, where you can fully co-create with AI to do things like produce code or data visualizations. It becomes a real tool for creation. So what's the big leap from level 4 to level 5? It's one word: transparency. At this highest level, you are required to disclose exactly how you use the AI. You have to document its contributions and even reflect on how it shaped your final product. It's about being an open and honest collaborator. So, after going through all 5 levels, what's the big takeaway here? Well, it all boils down to your own sense of responsibility when you use AI. Let's do a quick recap of the key points that'll keep you on the right track. Here's a simple checklist to keep in your head. First, always know what level is permitted for your specific assignment. Second, remember that you are the author. You're responsible for every single word. Third, you have to critically review everything the AI gives you. Don't trust it blindly. And finally, the most important rule of all, if you are ever unsure about anything, just ask your teacher. It's always better to ask. Ultimately, that's what this is all about. AI is an incredibly powerful tool, but at the end of the day, it's just that, a tool. It is not a replacement for your own critical thinking, your creativity, or your unique way of learning. So the real question is, now that you know the rules and the possibilities, how will you choose to use it?